What's up, YouTubers? Today we're going to be taking a look at the UFO atomizer. You see it's stainless steel, basically the Ego T here. See the nice Vapes logo, laser embroidered on it. We're going to rebuild it here. This is the rebuilding close-up portion. If you want to come, it does have an adjustable pin in there, and you'll see why when I disassemble it. It's already been disassembled and cleaned, but alright, now let me get the finger out of the way. Okay. Basically, it's an Ego T tank. As you can see, Ego TA tank. Here's the tank. Okay, move this out of the way. That's why I want to do the up close stuff here. Okay, you see, you get the spike piece. This is what would jab through your tank and feed your liquid down to your coil. Now, because I'm going to build it in dripper mode, we're going to go ahead and take that spike out, which it just is threaded in, and the threads are nice and no problem, so it just comes right on out. And actually you don't have to take that out for dripper mode, and there it is without the spike. And here's your spike right here. Okay, as you can see, the threads are nice. Now, this is a camera I built myself so I could get better zoom in on the close-ups. Now, I haven't been on in a while because of doctors and stuff and this and that. And, sorry to the people who sent me the UFO, but I do love it. It's a great rebuildable. For beginners or advanced, works great. I love it for dripping. But if you was to build it for regular mode, when you put your wick through your spike here, you only need a little bit sticking out the bottom. Just enough to touch your coil, you see that? And that's probably about enough. Because you'll notice when you screw it up in, the basic ones you can stick her through. I may have to go off camera to start this. Okay guys, sorry about that, it's going to take me a minute here. Sometimes cotton likes to fight you. Okay, let's see. Okay, as you can see, I got it started. And I'm just going to gently pour on through. Just gently pour on through. I'm just gonna keep pulling her on through. If you have to scrunch it up at this end. Okay, that's enough looking at the coil. Okay, we're gonna come back here, we're gonna focus it in. Okay, it's going to be dripper mode. Let's get some liquid, see how she does. I am shooting for about 2 ohms. We'll see how close we come. Like I said, it was about 9 wraps of 33 gauge nichrome. Never dry burn cotton. Won't work. It's not silica. Anyway, this is just some liquid blueberry, 18 milligram, which usually ain't my flavor, but I had to make an emergency run for liquid. So, but it's not actually bad, I gotta say. If you live anywhere close to Wintersville, Ohio, there's a flea market underneath Respecs, and there's a guy in there. Sells Volt liquids. It's like 18 bucks for 30 mil. I think 10 bucks for this. As you can see, you get our coil nice and wet there. Let's see what we're going to throw on. We'll throw on our SVD and see how that does. Okay, like we're still in uppy closey mode, so sorry guys. And dead on 2 ohms. Now it's set on 3.3 volts. I am unlocking it. We'll go with 3.4 volts right now. We'll see how she does. It's just a 3.3. Gonna say it's a nice vapor. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna try to put this over this, kind of like a flavor saver. Kind of like on a Pro Tank, so they put that flavor wick on there. Okay. Let me see, I just folded that top wick over my coil there. Okay. Now we're just going to put her back together. This is the one that would have the spike in it, right here. It does say Vapo on it. It's the UFO atomizer. Now there is already e-liquid on these threads. I always suggest putting Vaseline or e-liquid on your threads. Seals, tanks, if you have a hybrid especially, put them on your seals. Okay. Now normally there'd be a spike there. This spike for your tube, but I'm not using that. And you can see how close that coil would normally be. And that's why I said you don't have to stick that when you use the spike. I'm going to zoom in on this close one more time here. I'll get a focus real close. See how close that sucker is to the top here? With my things, I'm not going to use it in drip mode. I'm just going to use this for our mouthpiece. Just going to go ahead and stick that in. Take a puff at 3.3 volts. Focus just a little bit. I know I gotta focus by hand. Seems like old times, but I kind of took apart an old camera because my new camera went to shit, and I put the focus into my old camera. Works wonderful. That's just a 3-second hit right there. Okay, I'm going to come out up pretty much up. Alright guys, we'll take a couple toots here and call it good. I mean, I give it total thumbs up. A little bit of a problem if you have fat fingers like me. Otherwise, it's definitely a solid rebuildable. I mean, the flavor there, it's only 18 milligram. I'm used to 24 and 36 milligram. But as you can see, we're only at 3.4. We'll go to 3.7. Okay, let's check the ohms again for you guys. 2 ohms, 3.7 volts. There we go. And this does also work on a regular cigarette size one. I used it on my AO from Anakin and worked fine. I used it on one of my buddies that are from a gas station thing. Worked fine on her. Kinda digging this blueberry though. Never had it before. More of a Boba's Bounty flavor kind of guy, you know. But it don't look too bad, I guess, on there. A little short mode. A little shorty. Got the vapor going on. UFO. Take one more hit and call it a day. Let's drip in there one more time. And then we'll call it a day so you guys can see me dripping there. I know I'm a little rusty on the videos, guys, but I'm sorry. We're going to go with 4 drops since we got a good bit of cotton in there. Now if you were to use just a little piece of silica or something, you're only going to put 1 or 2 drops using it in dripper mode because of how low that air hole sits. Otherwise, you know, that's just the only thumbs down I could really give it, is how low that air hole sits. I mean, the spike screws in, it's very strong. I mean, yeah, I've dropped it. And, yeah, let's check it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If it floods, it's not a big deal, you know. You just take your vapor towels. Sorry about the hand in the way. Just take your vapor towels and clean. This is a UFO, not an Ego T, but it's an Ego T rebuildable, basically. I got a little surprise coming up, and I don't want to ruin it. But I got an idea for these spikes. For us vapors that have been vaping a long time and like to chain vape, to get it to wick faster. I mean, with PG juice, it wicks well. Even with Boba's Bounty, it wicks well right out of the box. I used it right out of the box right away in the hospital, no problems. Yeah. But yeah, take one more toot here and let you guys go. Alright guys, live long, vape on, and Immortal Vapor signing off. Hope you enjoyed it. First video back, and I have a lot more coming. I know this one's a little rusty, but it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just trying to get stuff set up, reset up again after my 3rd surgery, and kind of have to go for these crazy chemo treatments here soon. But you know how it is. Keep it real.